The march to state continues on the volleyball courts as we begin with some district semifinal action. We start in the Van Wert district, 4 state caliber MAC teams duking it out. First match features St. Henry against Marion Local, and this one goes the distance. We start in set 5, Alana Pullman giving Marion Local an early lead with this blast. Flyers scored the first 4 points, but here comes St. Henry. Addie Vaughn steps up for the Redskins, putting this one down the line. St. Henry trails by 2, and they keep feeding Vaughn. She has 3 straight kills to give the Redskins their first lead of the set, and they don't look back. St. Henry wins 3-2. St. Henry will take on the winner of New Bremen against Fort Recovery. First set, the Indians get the scoring started with Whitley Ramble's cross-court kill, but then the defending state champs start doing work. Taylor Paul picks up the first points for New Bremen, and the Cardinals took over. Ashton Heitkamp finds open space to put New Bremen ahead. Cardinals sweep the Indians 3-0. New Bremen will play St. Henry Thursday at 6 o'clock in Van Wert. Moving to the Ottawa district, Miller City battling against Lipsick. First set, Haley Heitmeyer powers one through a pair of blockers for the point. 2-1 Vikes. Miller City hanging around early. Sophie Van Wezel comes up with the kill, but Lipsick keeps firing back. Elizabeth Shekaloff spikes one at the line. Lipsick sweeps Miller City 3-0. The Vikings' next opponent comes from the winner of LCC in Columbus Grove. Start of the third set, Peyton Brubaker leaves that ball in front of the libero. Grove with the early lead. The T-Birds proceed to attack. Jocelyn Morrissey puts that one to the hardwood. LCC taking the lead, and now it's Kennedy Parker tipping that ball into no man's land. T-Birds take this one 3-1. LCC will play for a spot at regionals against Lipsick Thursday at the Supreme Court at 6. The Flag City hosts our final district matchup, this one pitting Arlington against Ada. Second set, Megan Light tries going with the soft touch, but Hannah Willow shuts it down. Arlington pulls within 1. Ada responds. Rylan Conley catches the defense out of position. 23-20, Lady Bulldogs lead, but Arlington was the stronger team. Jenna Peppel flexing her muscles. Arlington wins 3-1. The Red Devils' next game will be against the winner of Macomb versus Cary. Second set, Alyssa Herr crushes that ball to the baseline. However, Macomb drops the second set 25-22. Moving to the third, Herr again leaves this one out of reach. Set tied early on. Then guess who? It's Alyssa Herr showing some power with the kill. Panthers win it in 4. Macomb will play against Arlington in the Flag City Thursday at 7:30. More district semifinal action on the pitch. It's an all WBL affair in Elida, starting with Shawnee and St. Mary's. The Rough Riders come charging out of the gate. Duncan Fry sees an opportunity for a cross, but Landon Hain is there to keep things scoreless. They remain at zeros until Carter Jensen finds Ryan McGuire in the 18th minute. Shawnee wins 4-1. The Tribe will have to play the winner of Salina and Kenton. Wildcats attacking early and often. Hayden Hicks takes advantage of the misjudged ball and puts it away. Kenton draws first blood. Second half, the WBL Player of the Year, Landon Bartlett, serves one up to his cousin Patrick. Kenton blanks Salina 4-0. The Wildcats will play Shawnee Thursday at 5 o'clock on this very field. With all the district action out of the way, when we come back, I'll highlight our latest Scholar Athlete of the Week. Stay tuned. Welcome back. This past weekend, the LCC girls soccer team beat Crestview for a sectional title. In that game, Avery Rice dished out 2 assists, which set a new single-season record for most dimes in a season. Rice is also within striking distance of setting the single-season goals record, and on top of being a dominant soccer player, the senior T-Bird is just as strong in the classroom. Rice is your latest Scholar Athlete of the Week.
The McDonald's Scholar Athlete of the Week is brought to you by Jerry Lewis McDonald's Restaurants in Lima, Delphus, Van Wert, Beaver Dam, Bluffton, Cary, Upper Sandusky, Ada, Ottawa, and Hicksville.
Avery Rice certainly knows how to bend it like Beckham, as the senior T-Bird has earned first-team conference honors all 4 years of her high school career.
My parents always pushed me, my sister always pushed me to be the best player I could be. So really developing into the player that I am, I give complete credit to them to just always push me and hold me to a high standard and expect the most out of me. So I've just instilled that in myself.
On top of soccer, you know, she's just a great all-around person. She's great in the classroom. Her grades are great. She'll do anything for you. She's just an all-around great girl.
Rice plays soccer year-round, and when she's not traveling, she finds time for her 11 different activities in and outside of school.
She holds herself to high standards. You know, I heard her coach talk about how she's her biggest critic, and that's why she's pretty much excellent at what she does because she holds high standards in everything she does. She never settles for less, and she always strives to do more.
Though her plate may be full, Rice is also able to focus on the most important part, her academic life. The senior T-Bird carries a 3.87 grade point average.
Being involved in everything is really an awesome thing to do. You can meet so many new people and have a lot of great friends and just get to experience every aspect of high school in a great way. And doing that, you just meet new people and have fun.
Avery Rice, your latest McDonald's Scholar Athlete of the Week. Finally, the latest high school football polls were released this afternoon. The top 2 teams in the Western Buckeye League won yet again. Wapakoneta climbs 5 spots up the ladder in the Division III rankings. The Redskins now number 8 in the state. St. Mary's remains the number 1 team in Division IV. The Rough Riders receiving 12 first-place votes again this week. St. Mary's plays Wapakoneta for an outright WBL title this Friday. In Division V, Anna keeps climbing up the polls. The Rockets going up 2 more spots from 9th to 7th. Marion Local will go for an outright MAC title this Friday against Coldwater. The Flyers remain number 1 in the state in Division VI. The Cavs lost their 2nd straight MAC game, Coldwater dropping 3 more spots to 6th. St. Henry is the team that beat the Cavs as the Redskins move up 4 spots into the 9th position. And LCC bumped up 1 more spot to 3rd. The T-Birds remain undefeated on the year. Division VII sees hardly any changes. The most notable are Pandora Gilboa sliding from their tie for 2nd in the state to 3rd, and Minster moving up 1 spot. The Wildcats now in 9th, and they also gained 2 more first-place votes. The cross-county conference champs of Fort Loramie are still in 5th. Macomb remains in 6th, and Crestview maintains their 8th spot. Stewart. So it will be a very exciting Week 10 this week.
All right, thanks, John. We'll be back with stocks.